How's it going, everyone? Today's the day we have the Hobbit Pre-Release. Today we're gonna hopefully go undefeated. It always happens every time we go to a pre-release. We either go 0-3 or undefeated, no in between. We've done a couple 1-1-1s, but it's all about trying to see and maximize what we can get out of the pre-release. And by that, I mean what you open in your sealed packs from the pre-release kit or what you get from your prize packs. Luckily, the place I go, as long as you do all 3 rounds, you get a prize pack, which is really cool. But the more you win, the more prize packs you get. So hopefully we get some good stuff, hopefully get some good pulls. And I want to show you guys really quickly what I take with me when I go to the actual pre-release. So one of the things I always have with me is this deck box. Now, what's in this deck box? It's lands. Why do I take lands? I just like having lands uniform to what I like. So one of my favorite sets of the lands here are the unstable lands. So I have personally 20 of each of these lands that I have as my draft land set and pre-release set. So I always have them ready to go and I take them everywhere when I go do a draft or a pre-release. Now the LGS you go to is always going to have a basic land table because they have that available to you. But I like having this like kind of little ingenuity when it comes to the things that I like. And it's always really easy to kind of have everything set up already. As you can tell, I have them all pre-sleeved in ruby sleeves. So whenever I do the actual the pre-release or the draft itself, I don't have to spend time actually sleeving my lands. I already have them ready to go, and I just pick the ones that I need for the set that I'm playing with. The other thing that I take is this Gamegenic cube box here. Now it's really nice, and of course has the little divider here, and you can put, usually the pre-release kit, at least for me, fits in here so you can carry your deck with you, and I have dice with me at all times ready to go. When you do open this up here on the side, it has 2 extra slots, one where I have like my sideboard cards, and here at the bottom I have cards I'm not using at all for the decks. It makes it easier for me to just have one thing to travel all around with and carry. Really easy to just move it over, cover the top, or move it over and place it at the bottom when I have it set for myself. Now this really helps, kind of makes everything easier transportation all in one go. I do put it all in a backpack when I'm kind of leaving and going to the store, but it makes it easy to just kind of have this transportation for myself. And I highly recommend getting some linkers for yourself so that way you can have space for your extra cards you're going to get the pre-release. You can have space for your sleeves. I always have, I'll show you guys in the small little compartment here. Again, you guys saw that I had the actual lands in ruby sleeves. So these are all my extra sleeves for the pre-release and draft, already ready to go there when I'm actually drafting and actually making my deck for pre-release. So it's a lot of fun to have that. And one personal touch that I do take is these dice here. It's just really easy to kind of have this out as well. People sometimes don't really want to dig in your box when they're trying to borrow dice, but this is easy enough to have for counters or anything like that. And you know, again, all of this doesn't take a lot of space. Now, do you have to take any of this? No, you don't. You can easily get sleeves, you can get deck boxes, you can get everything else you need at the LGS when you're going to it. But I myself like having it just so I know hey, this is my package. When I'm ready to go to a pre-release, this is what I gotta pick up, ready to go, and ready to bounce without a problem. Now that we have our stuff ready to go, we're gonna throw this in our backpack, and I'll see you all at the pre-release at Collector Legion. Let's go.
See that? You don't. I don't come for a month. And what's going on? What's going on? What up, man? How you doing? Just any reason you just cut it? All right, we're here signed up for the pre-release event. The Hobbit is completely sold out today. Apparently, they sold out yesterday as well. So yes, last night they had over 100 people. I think like 103, 104. The 2 p.m. they had about 70 people. Today, usually like 12 p.m. is usually about 50 to 60 people. So I think they have 60 people, so it's sold out. So the Hobbit is bringing a lot of people back to the pre-release. Much like Lord of the Rings, kind of did. Final Fantasy did really, really well. So like we just keep continuing to see, at least at this store, like the pre-release just always popping off, always doing well. So we're going to see what we can pull today. We're going to check it out. We'll see what synergies we have. And then we'll obviously update as we go through the actual pre-release and do well. We might pick up a collector pack and then just open that, see how we do. The one collector pack of the Hobbit if they have enough. And then, check in for the day. Again, as always, if you guys have no pre-releases, I always implore you, check out pre-releases. They're a lot of fun. It's one of the great ways to learn the set. Obviously, you get to get cards, and you get to learn the cards as you go with everybody else. So, really good time, really fun time. Pick up stuff you need for the competitive season. So, we'll jump in, see what we got. And, of course, any cards you guys need, Commander. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and we'll see you guys as we're starting to get our pre-release kits and going through, see what cards we get. See you then.
With a lot of different people. Do me a favor, raise your hand if this is your first time doing pre-release. All right, very cool too. Welcome. It's really easy. Basically what you're gonna do is you're just gonna build a kit, or build a deck with the kit that is in here. Do me a favor, raise your hand if this is your first time playing Magic the Gathering. All right, perfect. I don't want to have to explain it. There's too many rules. So basically, yeah, we're all experts. We're all perfect at the game, so it's going to be awesome. There's lands over there. Only build the stuff with the stuff that is in this kit. You cannot buy a collector booster pack and add it in, as cool as that would be. I've pitched it many times. What else? If you have a judge question, ordinarily at an LGS what you would do is you would raise your hand and you would scream judge. We're going to be super far away and there's going to be a lot of customers because everyone wants to buy the Hobbit, so I'm not going to hear you if you do that. So do me a favor, just get up, go to the front, ask for a judge, come to the front and demand me, and then I will help you out. Anything else? You're going to have 15, what? Where are the lands? The lands are right over there by the trash cans. Deck minimum is 40 cards, but you can build a deck with more if you'd like. I don't know why, though. There's not that many cards. What else? I think that's it. If there is any other questions at any point, please do not hesitate to ask. Everyone's super cool here. I'm going to pass them out. Once I pass out your pre-release kit, you can go and sit with your friends. You do not have to sit where you were.
What's your name again? Alex, man. Nice to see you again.
See you again.
All right, real quick. I'm with John again. Last time we were here, we were building together. We're gonna see if we can build together again so we get some good stuff. All right, man. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah.
All right, Hobbit Pre-Release. Let's see what we got. Nice little inside of the kit. I like how they have the door that's punchable. You can go through. The Hobbit door. There is a specific. So I guess this is like the new counters, the hone counters, because like the +1/+0. So I'm gonna make sure I keep those. Then we get food tokens. Food tokens. Who's that? Dice coming through. We get our 6 packs. Now, normally it would be a promo card, but it's no longer a promo card. We get this here, which is like lands for the Hobbit, and then we get the Enduring Story token on the back.
There's no more pre-release card?
So they don't give a promo anymore. Like they give a foil rare, which is rare or mythic, but it no longer has a stamp. So it
But
doesn't.
you still get it in the pack?
Yeah, so you get like this one for the Hobbit gives you the lands,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
which is really nice. I like the lands.
You got planes only.
Yeah, so this is plain. It's kind of like seeded, but then you get the promo card, like the rare foil. It's not a promo card; it's just a foil.
No kidding.
Yeah, and this one got planes. Did you get anything else in there?
I didn't open it. I just thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought they were tokens or something.
The plains lands coming here, and then funny enough, our actual foil rare is another land in the Elven Passage. So we'll take that. Really nice. Recruit is like the new form of the version. All it does is you draw one, discard one, and you make one soldier. You make a 1/1 token soldier. So that's like the newest
if you
thing.
discarded a non-land.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like that
That's a
and
new ability.
that and storage are the new abilities in this set.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, pack number 1. Our first word is Dwalin Weapon Master. We got some Burrows cards going already. Yeah, I mean, not for anything. I really like the art on this set.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I like about Lord of the Rings too, just like the art, the fantasy style of it.
Yeah. Love that.
I wanted to try goblins, but I'm not sure if we're gonna get enough goblins for today. This is the goblin deck though. We got the Rakdos deck here, so you guys all know me. I'm always gonna try to see if I can get Rakdos stuff. Ooh, 2 rares in this pack. We got Azog Moira's Ruin coming through. And then we get Last Light of Durin's Day. So we got 2 Rakdos cards. This is very much a Rakdos pack. We're hoping we get some good stuff here. Bejeweled Ward. So we're getting the actual wolf, like the animal rare here in the green. Stone Giant of High Pass. Nice little red rare here. Whenever this creature enters, attacks create a 3/1 colorless wall artifact creature token with Defender named Stone Boulder, and you can sacrifice an artifact. This creature deals 4 damage to your target. So, nice little card to finish it up there at the end. Ooh, Gandalf Spark Starter. We get the Golgari rare, another double rare pack. Nice. We got Tom, Bert, and William for Golgari. And then we have Balin Loremaster in the Dwarf Bard in red. So continue to get some good stuff in red. Last pack, let's see what the last rare is for today. Ooh, little bear. And then our last rare is a black Along the Crooked Way enchantment. So when this enchantment enters, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever a creature card leaves your graveyard, amass Goblins 1, and then you can pay 1 in a black. Goblins and Orcs you control gain menace until end of turn. So really good for the Rakdos deck. So we'll see if we can pull that off. All right, so we're going red white. We got dwarves, plenty of dwarves. Hoping we can pull some stuff off. We added some equipment in here, maybe too much equipment, so it depends on how the first game goes. We might switch it out, but Boros is what we're going with today. So hoping we get some good stuff there at the beginning, and we didn't get too caught up on the not having a crazy amount of draw. But we'll see how it goes after round 1.
So just finished round 1. Close game, really, really close. Barely got it 2-1, but we got an opponent here, Joseph. Dude, what'd you think of your actual deck so far?
I liked it. I mean, it was more mid-range than your fast range.
Yeah.
Man, dwarves are so strong.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it was super close, and I feel like we both had clutch plays when we needed them. So honestly, that was super fun. Great first game.
The only thing that I'm jealous of your deck for is the removal, because you have so much removal in black, and my white cards, I'm just I only have 1 exile. Everything else is combat tricks, so trying to pull stuff off.
Yeah.
So, but if you guys have flyers, removal in here is really, really good. Again, Joseph, great games, man. Thanks so much.
Nice to meet you, man.
I think you're gonna probably end up winning the rest of them, because it was just we just hope we don't get into more lands.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
I hope you win all of them. I hope you take the whole thing.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the game, man. Appreciate it. All right, so that was round 1. We went 2-1, literally 2 turns, so it's all the way to the end. Really, really great games. Hoping we have the same results. It's pre-release. Boros pulled it off right at the end. We had a good exile for one of his creatures, but again, he had a lot of removal for what his cards were. So we're hoping we can pull it off for the next 2 rounds, and we'll check it, see what we get. All right, what's up, everybody? We finished round 2. We went 2-0. It was a great game, but I had enough removal. I actually held up a celebration to waiting for him to exile his card, and I never ended up seeing it at all. But I ended up doing the exile celebration, and he ended up doing what I planned to do. So that was a really good game. But we ended up pulling in the end. My giant, which you'll see here, and then my dragon, which you'll see here as well. MVPs of the game for the late game. So really, really good. Start early, and then just being able to finish it off for the end game. As always, we make friends at the pre-release. So Joseph,
Hey.
we had a great game for round 1.
Oh yeah, we did.
How did you do for round 2?
2-0, man.
See, this is what I'm telling you. We had a great game.
It was so close.
So it was meant to be that we had great decks. But now I got the 2-0, you got the 2-0.
Yes, yeah.
So you're hoping to win the next one?
Oh yeah, hell
yeah.
Take away the extra pack,
Hey, always, if you can get the extra pack, go for it. On my case, I'm going to go to the end and be like, hey, you just want to split, so we'll both get, get packs. But if you want to play, that's okay. We can play it out. But
That's awesome.
a pre-release, I don't mind, separating out some packs and, taking some. Plus, I get to go home early and eat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, dude, man, the calorie burn.
Dude, people don't know about it. The more you think, dude, the more you burn into it, man. It's insane. We'll see you at the end of round 3.
Yeah.
See how we did.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
All right, so we just finished. We drew the last round, so we got 3 prize packs. So it's 2-0-1. Not bad. So technically, still undefeated when it comes to the pre-release. So we went. We tend to go either we get bomb out or we go undefeated. And this time around, we went undefeated. So pretty nice. Let's see what we get in the rares for our prize packs. All that good stuff here in the comments. Moment of glory. I really actually like this card in the War 1 special, especially for draft and sealed. It's actually not too bad. Oh, another Hobbit hole. We need more Hobbit holes.
We'll take that. Oh, large bear. Very, very happy with the large bear. Oh, I like the showcase on this one though. I'm not gonna lie. Last Light of Durin's Day coming through in the rare showcase. We actually haven't had a mythic pull in any of our actual packs that we got today, so that is interesting. We got 2 more packs. Let's see what we get. Yo, shout out to the opponents today. All great people. Ordinary Bear, let's go. Yeah, it's like pre-release was a lot of fun today. I mean, like I mentioned before, if you haven't done Gandalf, any like pre-releases yourself, check them out. It's always a lot of fun. You can get to meet new people, learn more stuff about the game. I mean, not for anything, but you get to also, you know, see what people are playing. See if you want to entice them to play Commander or any other formats. I was talking to somebody today about Pauper. You know, they're like, hey, what do you do with your bulk that you don't want to sell or you want to get rid of? You know, play Pauper. Build Pauper decks. Really, really nice. Billboard, Luckware, Stone Giant of High Pass. This card, so good for me today. Every time it enters or attacks, you create a 3/1 colorless wall. You can also pay 2 in a red, sacrifice an artifact, which, by the way, that wall they make is an artifact creature. This creature deals 4 damage to any target. So I did 2 of them. I did 8 damage in one go to somebody, and then I had them attacked in the air, and they had no flyer protection. So, and then winning the game because of that. So really, really nice card. Another rare Nori Hobbits. We're looking for these, especially trying to see how we're gonna do with the halfling stuff, especially with them being able to tap for some mana. It's not bad at all. So 2 rare pack, not bad. We'll take that. Let's see what we get in our last pack. But again, yeah, no mythics today so far. We're hoping we get something good out of this last pack. Ooh, Rage into the Valley. I like this art. Really, really nice. Little borderless art. Again, big fan of the art in this set. Oh, more showcasing the Iron Hills Blacksmith. We'll take that. All right. Ooh, this is actually our first that I've seen this saga. This is roll. So it's exile up to 1 target creature or land you control. If you do, return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So this is roll. As you guys know, they escaped in the barrows down the lake. So take that rare. Very, very nice. Happy with those rares. Not too bad. But yeah, that was our pre-release for today. Yo guys, always shout out to Collection Legion. Great store. They were sold out for last night's pre-release. They were sold out for today's pre-release. I think they're sold out for tomorrow's pre-release as well. They have pre-release twice. Yesterday, twice today, and twice tomorrow, and they're all sold out. So very, very crazy. A lot of fun though to kind of be able to get into those pre-releases, get some good packs and good cards. This sale was fun. So far for the sealed, it is a smaller set, so we'll see how it comes out of it. But as always, the rares that we got for the packs today. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. See you guys at the next one. We'll try, of course, doing some openings for the Hobbit when it comes to collector packs, some play boosters, and all that out of the way. And then, of course, starting this competitive season for RCQ. I'll try to take you on those trips and see how we do and see if we can earn the next RCQ ticket. But see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.